Greetings, the Astro 30 here yet again with a brand new video. Now it's been about 5 weeks and finally these bloody ICs have turned up for that G-5 amplifier. So the funny thing is, it took them a week to send them, so I queried why they hadn't been sent yet. I got the response, "We don't work on weekends." I'm like, okay, but it's Wednesday. Anyway, oh nice, they come in a little tube and a Ziploc bag. Yay! There they are, AN7112Es. I got 2 of them just in case, you know, I damage one or one is short-circuited. Now these look really cheaply manufactured, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that the power supply rails and the output are not shorted. So pin 7 is VCC, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Pin 5 is ground. Nothing. 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 Good. It's not shorted. Cool. Alright, so I've got the thing disassembled out of its cabinet. Got the front panel off to make it easier. And I'm about to install my new IC. Just going to make sure to get it the right way around. Like so. Now this is going to be a fairly short video because, well, it's not really that exciting watching me replace an IC. But I hate when the solder balls. No, it is soldered in, so. Now I did test this speaker in the other video, but I cut the footage out because the video was going on too long, which I will now include here. But the speaker does indeed work, so that's not damaged. Okay, I've got the little champ amp plugged in. Can't hear anything. Volume's all the way up. Okay. We've got a signal. Actually, speaker sounds fine. Right, so I've got my bench supply, which is still in pieces and I need to finish it, hooked up to the amplifier set to 9 volts, and I'm going to turn it on. Maybe turn the load on first, might be good. 9 unusual current draw. I can actually hear noise coming out of it, which is good. That control's a bit dirty. An input. Seems to be working. How well, I don't know. It's not really drawing much current either, interestingly. I've got it hooked up to my bass. light is coming out. Okay, yeah, it works. Alright, so before I put it all back together, I'm going to fix up some of the soldering on this, because this JST connector is really soldered at a funny angle. That goes to the power switch, but it just looks dodgy as. There's a hair in there too, I wonder if it's a pubic one. Alright, so I fixed up some of their dodgy joints, and I'm ready to put this back together again. Okay, so I'll just tighten up these nuts. These plastic ones on the input and output sockets don't need to be overly tight or you will strip them. They just need to be, you know, finger tight will do. Pots not so much, they're metal. I do have a nut driver somewhere for this, but I can't be bothered going and finding it because, well, I'm just lazy. Right, I can put the chicken head knobs back on. Cheap, nasty looking things they are. Okay, and now I have to deal with this power switch, and when it's up, it's off. Sorry, when it's up, it's on, and down when it's off. Time to put it back in the cabinet, I think. I've just noticed that I like the way that these dickheads that assembled it hacked the corner of that speaker hole out in order to accommodate their misdrilled holes. Because if you remember, this is actually sitting at an angle. Screwing the cabinet back together for the final time. I'm not taking this apart ever again. And it's only a 5-minute job, but yeah, I still don't want to have to go back in here ever again. That one's all too tight for some reason, but anyway. And there it is there, all back together. So I guess it'd be a good idea to test that the DC socket works as well. But I'll hook it back up to my power supply, the correct way around. Positive there. I'm only doing it this way because I don't have a 9-volt battery. Okay. There we go. Powered on. So I now plug an audio source in. Gain out. It's only a small speaker, so I'm not going to have it up too loud. Cool. Well, that seems to be working there. Alright, plug pack is connected with the polarity correct, negative tip. Yes, it does actually work, and there's no mains hum. There was originally, but there isn't now, for whatever reason. Okay, cool. Well, we know it works.
Anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. If you enjoyed it, please remember to rate, comment and subscribe below. And you can always follow me on Facebook or become a Patreon member for as little as $1 a month. Links are in the description as usual. Anyway, this is the Astro 30 saying as usual, have a great day.